Alright, ninjas, we just finished that house over there. You guys have seen it before. It was just mulching a bunch of leaves. Didn't record while we were doing it because I really wanted to get done. Because we're running behind. We had a late start today because I had some stuff I had to do this morning. And so now we are headed to the next one. The next one. Good afternoon. I want to change roles today. Today's going to be a special video and a different video. Today, I'm going to be the employee and you're the owner.
Oh, really?
All right? All right. So, first and foremost, do you know where we're going next?
No.
Okay. Did you contact the customers that need to be contacted?
No.
So how are we gonna go from now where we are to the next one?
Magic?
I mean, come on, Pace. I don't either. I'm the employee. My job is just to show up and do my job and I get paid.
Right.
The owner is... What's the owner's position in this? What is the owner's job?
Everything else.
What is everything else, Pizza?
Customer contact, driving, paying bills, paying for equipment, getting the gas, the water, the ice. All that little...
Insurance.
Yeah, all
right?
that stuff.
All that stuff?
All the important stuff.
All the important stuff.
Right.
It's none of my business, right? Because I'm the employee.
Right.
I don't care about none of that. I just want to show up and do what I need to do to make my money, and I don't have a headache for anything else.
Right.
So where are we going next then? You're the boss today.
I don't know, man.
You run this thing today.
I have no idea where we're going.
Would you like to run this thing, period? Would you like to run Saving Green?
No.
Why?
Not entirely, no.
Why? I'm asking you entirely.
Much, man. It's a lot of...
Speak up. I know they want to hear
that. A lot of buttery old BS you got to deal with, you know.
So you don't want to be the owner and making all the money, but at the same time all these responsibilities that come with the money.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. Why?
I don't.
So how are we going to get out of here where we are parked right now? Well, first of all, we need to switch seats because you got the keys. I don't have the keys.
I got the keys.
And here's the list. So if you want to look at it, you're more than welcome to. This is the only time I will ever tell you you're more than welcome to, because that folder is not to be touched. But you're more than welcome to, and just tell us where we're going. I'll sit back and chill. You see, guys, so if we did this, this is about as much video you would get right now.
That's about it.
That's it. And right now I would be telling you, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, because I promise you we'll probably be in the same spot tomorrow.
Right.
Wait, you don't even have a license.
Right.
Give me my keys. Yeah. So, I guess the role play plan of the day that I had is not going to work. I guess I'm just going to have to be the boss again. The owner. And take on all these stupid responsibilities that comes with it.
Right. I'll just continue to show up and do my job.
So my question is, what option do I have? I don't have many options. See, Pizza, you got options. You could quit and go find another job. Right? Technically. Yeah. I mean, it is an option. It's always an option. Nobody's ever stuck with any company. You can always go do something else. Anybody can. It's the beauty of this country, man. It's the beauty of freedom. You can get a job, you don't like it, go on. But I don't have that option. This is a career for me. I got a family that depends on me. I got bills I gotta pay. As far as in this field. But if you have a job, you can just change jobs as long as you got a job. So I guess the role play idea for the whole day is not gonna work. I'd love to be the employee just for one day, just to de-stress, because I used to remember I actually remember how it was to be just the employee, and I thought I had it bad. I really did, because I was working for a big manufacturing company. I didn't know, I'm not saying I loved my job every day, of course not, but I didn't know how good I had it. Yes, the money wasn't as good, but with money comes responsibility, and with responsibility sometimes also develops headache. And it's a lot. So sometimes some people make more money, but there's a whole other side of what comes with that money. Sometimes you make a little less money, like a good solid weekly paycheck, but then you ain't got no worries. You worry about how you're gonna save and spend that money, nothing else.
In that.
See you at the next one, ninjas. I guess the role play idea for today is not gonna work. I'll have to come up with something else. Just finished this one, ninjas. Basically just cleaned up all the leaves. I took care of the front, Pizza took care of the back. There wasn't really much, but this customer likes to keep all the leaves cleaned off the front and backyard, so that's what we do. All right, he's almost done, so there's no point of going down there. I actually thought he was gonna be about halfway, and I come around and he's already down at the bottom. He's done. And that's the front. Like I said, I took care of the front, he took care of basically the back. And there you have it. I was actually going to record while we were in the back, and I guess that didn't work. Fade it, drink, fade it, drink. All right. Off to the next one. Come on, old head. Come on, old head, let's go. That sun is bright. Whew. We're gonna ask Pizza where are we going next, because he's running this business today. How was it?
Not bad.
So where are we going next, boss?
Right up the road.
Up the road?
Yeah.
No.
We're not doing that one?
No.
Why not?
Because no more. But so what's next?
Huh?
How do you not know, dude? I just want to know one thing, man. Are you gonna have my paycheck at the end of this week? I just care about my paycheck. I want to make sure I got the hours, because I'm counting my hours. Are you gonna be able to pay me?
I don't know.
Because things are getting kind of tight right now, and things are slowing down. So, but that's not my problem. I want my paycheck. Are you sure you're gonna have my money?
I don't know.
Well, then I might as well quit, because how do you not know?
I just don't know, man.
How do you not know if you're gonna have my paycheck?
I don't know, man.
You're taking over this business, dude.
I don't know.
You run it. I don't know. I'm not volunteering, even though we are in a volunteer state. That's disgusting. Grow up and shoot a real thing, not pouches.
You ain't got room to be talking. That's your no nicotine vape juice. Busted.
Now you're talking too much.
Busted.
See you at the next one.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other.
So while Pizza's doing the gutters, he said it's walkable. I told him it's not, and then when he got up on the ladder, guess what? Guess it's not walkable because I don't see Pizza on the roof. I see him on the ladder. Oh. Wah, 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 wah. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna cut about 4 or 5 of these pampas grass. How do you guys do these? You got a specific way to do it? What do you do? Do you do what I'm about to do? Or do you have a different way? So I use dun, 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 Gorilla. Woo, woo, ha, ha. Gorilla tape, okay? So what do I do with this? A lot of you probably seen this by other lawn care guys, and if you have, that's great. But if you haven't, this may be new for you. So if you have, I'm not talking to you guys, the ones that have. I'm just kidding, guys. But what do? I take the tape and I go basically at the bottom all the way around and I tape it up a couple of times, 2 to 3 times. So that way they all stick together and you don't make as much of a mess. So once I do that, I take the hedge trimmers and I cut it underneath, under the tape at the bottom. And so that way everything is taped up and I just throw it in the trash can, which is what I'm doing with these. I'm not hauling this off or anything, and we're not putting it by the road because there's not going to be that much. So all right, here we go. All right, I did the first one. I wanted to go ahead and just do it so that way I have a example for you guys before I start recording. But hold on, let me, here it goes. Let's see if I can maybe get it better from this angle. Well, not for this one because I already did it, but it'll be good for these down here. Are you here? All right, here we go. By the way, I got my HS56C back hedge trimmer. It was in the shop. It had old gas. They adjusted the valves, put new gas and a fresh spark plug. So let's do a cold start on this thing since I got it. So I'm gonna choke it. One pull. There you go. Pizza's finishing up with the roof back there with the gutters. It was not a walkable roof, ninjas. He tried to argue with me and say, it's a walkable roof, man, I can walk it. I'm like, no, it's not. And I think he realized that when he walked up to it that it's not a walkable roof. So, but it's not a hard roof. Even though, you know, he's having to go up and down a ladder, he's pretty much done. That's his last section right there. So there you have it. All right, I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna be on our way because we are go. Like I said, we had a late start today. So, but I was planning on doing today switching roles where I am the employee and he's the boss, and apparently that didn't go far. It didn't work. So, which means I need him to do what he's doing and he needs me to do what I'm doing. And yes, it was a joke, guys, but in all reality, I want to talk to you guys out there, to the owners and the employees, especially this time of the year. It's winter, guys. Things are dead. I am finding us work, and I do this every year, so I'm hoping he is thankful and grateful to have me and for me to be able to provide for him, and I am thankful and grateful to have him so he can help me too. So, you know, whether I just have one or whether I have 10, regardless, 10 guys, it's my position's my position, and I am the owner, and I guarantee him work, but I also want from him to guarantee me to show up and do his job, and he'll get paid. So I wanted to bring that up because I want to make a point here to the employees out there. Guys, if you got work right now and your boss is keeping you busy, be grateful, be thankful, and hold on to it. And owners, if you got good workers who show up every day, they may not always have the best day, but they may have a good day, sometimes a bad day, but they show up, they do their job. There he is, he's done. Be thankful for them, because good help is hard to find, as we all know that, right? Especially from this last summer. So one thing I wanted to say, a lot of you, well, some of you, not a lot of you, have commented and said, you know, Nick, if you traded it out and not always just have one guy on the weed eater, you might keep guys longer. That's if they're qualified and I'm comfortable to be put on a $10,000, $15,000 mower. You have to understand, think about it, the previous few ninjas that came and left, a lot of them said they don't even want to be on a mower because they're not comfortable. So you got to keep that in mind. You can't just put anybody you hire on a $15,000 mower. It's surreal to even think that. And if they do want it and they do prove themselves, then they have to work up to it. I am not going to hire anybody and throw them on a $15,000 mower instantly unless they have a resume and they can back it up. So, you know, that's... I thought pizza was behind me for a second. I'm not going to do that. I don't care how many guys I go through. I'm not going to do that. You start up as a weed eater, and what's funny is these guys sometimes, not all of them, but some of them that have been on, you know, they've come on board and I've had to let them go or they've quit, they don't even know how to weed eat. Not all of them. Some of them are good, but a lot of them. And you have to even take your time to teach them how to weed eat. See, a lot of guys think they know how to mow and weed eat. A lot of guys think, oh, it's easy, man, because I mow my yard or something like that. But it's different when you're just mowing your yard and when you're doing 120 houses a week and they're not your yards. They're not even, these are not your properties. This is somebody else's property, and you better know what the heck you're doing or you're going to lose the account. And when the account gets lost, guess whose problem that is? Not the employees, mine. So anyway, we're out of here. I got to pick this up. We're off to the next one. I got to charge the battery. It's 10%, and I didn't charge it last night. So anyway, I'll try to charge the battery up a little bit and show you some more. But I wanted to share that with you guys. It's a big thing. A lot of you are just, well, you need to switch it out, Nick. You need to put him on a mower. You can't just have one guy over and over and over weed eating. Well, that's a job. When I was in working for a manufacturing company, I was doing the same thing over and over and over and over for 8-9 years that I was there. I would switch positions, but once I would be in a new position, I was stuck there until I was able to move up forward. That's right.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. So, you know, they're saying...
Literally, you're a robot for 8 hours.
You're a robot. He did it.
I did it. Carpet manufacturer, same thing.
So, and you know, they're saying maybe you guys would get the, maybe Nick, you get to keep guys longer if you would switch it out and not always keep them on a weed eater and just, dude, not everybody's qualified to be on a mower.
No, you got to earn your way up on a...
And not just that, some guys don't even know how to weed eat. You think I'm going to put guys on a mower who don't even know how to weed eat and I got to take the time to teach them?
Yeah. They don't know how to weed eat. They don't know how to tell if the weed eater's messed up. They don't know how to go easy. They don't know...
Yeah. And the reality is when something gets messed up, when they break something, or if they break my mower...
I didn't know. It was an accident. Didn't mean to.
No, not just that. Whose problem is it?
Yeah.
Whose problem is it? If someone, if my walk behind gets dropped from downhill and flips and totals, who's gonna pay for that? Who you think they're gonna really, the employee is gonna pay for a freaking $5,000-$6,000 walk behind? Or what about a turfy $15,000 mower? No. So it's my responsibility to make sure I put people who are qualified on the mower and people who are not even qualified to weed eat, to teach them how to weed eat and see if they work their way up. Mm-hmm. So
I mean, like Buddy, he was starting to get on a mower.
Buddy was starting to get on a mower, but it just didn't work out. But Buddy's an example, right? But there's guys before Buddy who said it straight out, I am not interested to be on a mower.
Jimmy?
Yeah, he was one of them, for sure.
Didn't want the responsibility.
What's up, world? Yeah, he did not want to be on a mower. He's made it very clear. He's just an example.
Yeah.
So there's guys who do not want to be on a mower. So And then when I get guys who are on a weed eater and they don't even know how to weed eat, you think I want to put them on a mower? Come on, ninjas. And if you're doing that, then that's what's wrong. You're messing up, and you're jeopardizing everything you work for. I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna put somebody I just hired on a $15,000 mower until they prove to me, 1, that they're committed and dedicated, 2, they know what they're doing with a weed eater, and 3, work their way up.
And I've seen
Spend time with the company.
I've seen that with one of the larger companies I worked with. Joe Schmo would come off the street, never touched a mower in his life. Oh yeah, I've been mowing for 2 years. Get on there and mess the mower up.
And they mess the mower up. Whose problem is it when the mowers mess up? Exactly. All right, my battery's dead. We got to pick this up. See you at the next one.
Reasons why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to.
It's a wrap. That's it. We are headed home.
No mas.
A little bit past 5 o'clock. And we got quite a bit done considering how late we started, which is awesome. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something from today's video. Have you learned anything from today's video, Peace? Anything?
I mean, I haven't watched it yet, so how am I supposed to know if I learned anything?
Come on. Have you learned anything from today? Obviously today's video, but today.
I mean, I wouldn't say learned, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for?
I would say learn.
I mean, a lot of it's stuff I already knew.
Common sense.
It's
Common
just,
sense.
yeah, exactly.
To
a lot
some.
of stuff I already knew.
To us, at least.
I don't know, it's not something that I really put out there like that, you know what I mean? Like, I know what it takes to operate the business. I know that I don't want to do it. Well, I want to show up and do my job and get paid and go home.
Thank you. And I appreciate you. And I tell you that all the time. I don't need to tell you every freaking day because I think that'd be annoying. But you know, you know what I mean? Can you imagine every day? Pizza, thank you so much, pizza. Every day. But I think what I've outlined today is owners need employees and employees need owners. And employees cannot be owners and owners cannot be employees. They can work with their employees and, you know, work as a team, help out, especially if it's a big yard, unless it's just one of them little granny yards. But at the end of the day, an owner is an owner and an employee is an employee. And that's just how it is. So, and I was talking to them earlier over there when I was doing those shrubs that, you know, I was telling the other owners, if you have good employees, take care of them because you need them. And I was talking to the other employees out there, if you've got a job, especially this time of the year in this industry, and you have a job, a cool boss, and you're making okay money considering this time of the year, right? Hold on to your position, hold on to your job, and be grateful and thankful and humble, because, you know, a lot of people right now are being let go this time of the year. A lot of businesses, I don't care if it's big, you know, big business or small business, I don't care. A lot of people are not hiring, they're not keeping employees because things are slowing down. And I consider it to be a blessing that not only I have enough work for myself, but also for Pizza, and keep him employed, and keep myself busy, and keep Pizza busy, right? And
busy.
right, and I mean, and we're all making money. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching another great Saving Green Ninja video.
I mean, unless you continue on and watch last night's video, and then it would be videos.
True.
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
Last night's video, it was me just basically talking about self-worth. But tomorrow it'll be fun. Stay tuned. Oh yeah! Can't wait till tomorrow, Nick. I can't wait. I can't wait. Sean was like, man, I can't wait to see some trees get dropped. Love you, brother. I'm glad you're doing good. But you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna start super early, and I'll try to get a lot of footage.
I want to go up.
Take care, ninjas. All the way up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
I want to be up there.
Take care, ninjas. Peace.
Peace out.